Castranger.
Lane's gone and I'm sad!
Hey, you still have me?
Lane, come back! Lane, come back!
You can blame it on me.
You were the voice of the show.
And Steven!
Lane, come back!
You haven't. That's like 4 jokes at once.
We're rapid firing right at the start of the fucking episode.
Yeah, because Lane's not here for once.
Lane pulled a me and got a sudden work emergency and had to cover someone's shift tonight, so it's 3 little casters coming over Discord as Emily.
Oh my god.
My arm feels funny.
Because you stood for 3 hours in the burning summer sun on Canada Day to get free Mandarin.
And now
And I'm not going to lie. If I had known you were doing that, I probably would have also done that.
Yeah, it was kind of boring just being me by myself there.
And that's the magic of portable gaming.
My phone was dying.
Your Switch.
I didn't want to bring my Switch around there. People could like punch me in
You
the gut.
thought they were going to be Mandarin.
Yes, in front of
Switch
lots of
thieves?
witnesses.
Yeah. Pardon?
You thought they were going to be Mandarin Switch thieves.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds.
Yes, the good old MSTs.
The MSTs.
The Mandarin Switch Thieves.
In the not too distant.
Wow.
Well, we have it recorded. It's official. I have a quote saying it was kind of boring being me. You got pop?
I never without pop.
That is true. We could be out in the middle of the desert, starving to death, and like.
And I'll just produce a pop from my pocket.
Yeah.
You'll want instead of water, like you'll be just everybody's gonna be water, and you're just gonna be like opening a Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
And yeah, there's a lot of people. In
Yeah,
the
welcome. Thank you for turning in tonight. Although I will say that a couple of those are because Gar and Emily are also in the channel, and me.
Sorry.
And Steven.
And Boku Steven.
Boku Steven. That
Anyways,
show's done.
Yeah. I would love to have the superpower of just materializing random Pepsi in my hand.
Pepsi Man.
Can Pepsi Man do that?
Yes.
Kind of. Like he waves his hand and Pepsi just appears in front of him wherever it needs to.
I recommend 2 videos about Pepsi Man. Okay,
Well, there's the AVGN review.
Wait, 4. So there's the AVGN episode that just came out. Ross played it on Game Grumps.
Yes, with Jimmy Wetzel, and it was a hilarious nightmare.
There's that one. The Completionist.
Yep.
He played it. And this may sound very wrong to some people, but Juwario also reviewed it. And he probably did one of the funniest skits I've seen on the internet. Where he made a joke about how sometimes he can't do a split screen right. And then he perfectly does a split screen.
Oh. You know what's really hilarious?
What?
My Let's Play stream is called Blue Pop Stream, but I haven't played Pepsi Man yet.
That'll be your 100th stream.
Oh god, maybe. I don't know. I am going to do it eventually. Anyways, we've been off topic for long enough. Let's get to the news.
Isn't news just off topic?
Despite my best efforts.
Okay, cool.
First,
Ooh.
TV Asahi has created an untitled website that is addressed to the upcoming Reiwa-era Kamen Rider series.
And I love that wallpaper of all 20 Heisei riders together.
Damn it, you had to mention it. Now I have to put it in.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, what's this?
Sorry, it's really nice though.
Cool. Looks like Poppy Legacy Gamer.
Either that or Cloud.
Anyway.
Cloud? Cloud confirmed for Kamen Rider?
Cloud confirmed for Smash.
So the thought is that this will be the Kamen Rider 01 website, but what's noteworthy is that it is linked to the Zio website, which is apparently leading people to suspect that 01 will cameo in the final episode of Zio.
Well, yeah.
The sooner we get him, the better, because I'm ready for Zio to die.
Which I think there was a quote as well. It was.
Do you mean like Zio himself or the show?
Yes.
No, don't say that.
Oh, no, wait. It was part of the magazine scans I saw.
Yeah.
It had, like, all the Final Form riders together, and one of the quotes was, like, after the Heisei... Now that the Heisei era is done, where will the Heisei riders go?
Away.
No, all of them. All good.
A couple you can stay.
Just point at all the ones that you hate. Just Blade. Fuck you. X say, fuck you, look at Ghost, you're cool, fuck the rest of you, I'm out.
Anyway, next.
Alright.
Kamen Rider themed 4-koma style manga released by the name of Ganba Rising.
Baby dun dun, baby dun dun.
So, a Yonkoma manga released by Televikun. Each chapter features different stories in the traditional 4-panel format. It is free to read online, and there's a link that you can look up, which is at show.jp. That's sho.jp/manga/ganba4/39853. You can also purchase a physical version, which is 650 yen plus tax and 248 yen for shipping.
So it's a webcomic.
Basically.
It's a
Sounds
webcomic
interesting, though.
featuring Kamen Riders.
Yeah.
That look like tech deck riders.
I would have gone with SD Riders, so they're SD.
Nah,
They
look
do
more
kind of look
tech
like Tech Deck, though.
Yeah. Just because, like, their feet and, like, their arms are so out of proportion, their heads are so
I would have
huge.
said they're shaped like Sackboys from Little Big Planet.
That's it. I forgot Little Big Planet was a thing.
You want to hear something nuts?
What?
You know Super Mario Maker 2?
Oh, you mean the game that I haven't played yet?
Someone made the Super Mario Maker 2 engine inside of Little Big Planet 3. So you can basically play Mario Maker 2 on PlayStation.
That's weird. Also,
Like, I've seen it work. It's nuts.
Have you made any levels yet for Super
I have
Mario?
made one level.
I want to play it.
We can do
I
that.
really like the style of the Ganba Rising manga.
Yeah,
I love
so,
chunky characters with chunky hands like that. I really like.
and,
I know that's weird.
So, by the way, if anyone is playing Mario Maker 2, I have a level. You can check my Twitter, which is Superform Ichi, for the code for it. It's called Jump Story Episode 1, Departure Greens. And yes, I will be making more.
Oh my goodness, someone just pointed it out. Zio, 01, Zio equals 01. What if 01's just a
What if
sequel?
01 is Zio?
Yeah, what if 01's just a sequel?
What
to
if I'm
Zio?
doomed to endure another year of terrible Rider?
Well, don't say that.
I'm trying to jinx it so it won't happen.
Oh.
Reverse psychology.
I don't think that's how it works.
But,
Yeah,
but what if it did? Next news story.
Maybe if it did, then it would work. But
People die when they're killed.
exactly, people die when they're killed.
Next.
I forgot about that.
The theme song has been revealed for the upcoming Build New World Kamen Rider Grease film.
Is it called Grease Lightning?
I fucking wish.
Oh.
It's being performed by War Rock, and the first R in this 2R name is backwards.
Oh, so you know he's punk.
And the name of the song is Perfect Triumph, because Perfect Kingdom.
Really? It's not Grease. Grease is the word?
How many more references are you gonna make?
Oh, I got like a ton of them.
Just puts book away? None.
None? Totally. What jokes?
Good bit. Next!
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I love having props.
Yeah. Official images for the Gai Soul Ken, aka the Ryu Soul Ken that is slightly less shit.
Barney's out to kill. I don't know why.
So, they don't show off what the night form of the Ryu Soul it comes with looks like, which is weird, but yeah, we have official images for the Gai Soul Ken, which comes with what is clearly a purple and black recolor of the red Ryu Soul, as well as the...
Ryujin.
Yeah, Gabutira / Kyoryujin. It's just called the Kyoryuger Soul.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so I will definitely be buying this, if only for completion of my Ryu Soul Brigade, which is getting
Yeah, you have a
fucking
little
big.
army going.
Yeah, anyone who checks my Twitter at Superfarmichi will see that I am amassing a fucking army of Ryu Soul Knights.
You should just put a picture of it in the...
I don't feel like pulling it up right now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
So it'll cost 5,000 yen and will come out in late September.
Hooray.
So, do you want me to wake you up when September ends so that you get this?
No, I have an alarm.
Well, also, it's in late September, not after September.
Yeah. You have to
Oh,
wake me up
crap.
before I go in September.
Oh. But do you want me to wake you up inside?
I can wake up.
Save me. Are we just making references to song lyrics?
Yes!
Next!
Ooh, what's that?
Official images of Keisha Ryujin, but better. Keisha Ryujin.
Alright, where's my Keisha Ryu on the rocks?
Oh my god, this thing looks so fucking rad! It even comes with like its own little Ryusol, which looks to have the same color scheme as the gold one, but like pointier.
Super mega powered Death Grace.
Pointier.
It's so
Pointier.
pointy.
Yeah.
It looks like it has battle armor on it.
Basically.
No. You know what it reminds me of? Metal Greymon.
Kinda, a little bit.
You know what? I can definitely see it.
No, I know exactly what it's more shaped like fucking Rust Tyrannomon, if you want to get into the hardcore Digimon obscure knowledge.
Nerd.
No,
Yep.
Digimon's awesome.
I know it's
Anyone
awesome.
who's played the Cyber Sleuth games might know Rust Tyrannomon. He was not in the show.
I like pointy
I
things.
unfortunately haven't, so I don't.
But yeah, this is cool. Like, you can put the head on the arm, like the other one. You can put the fucking swords and the cannons on the back. You can put the swords on each of his hands.
Great karate chop action!
And of course,
wow!
he's got his own tank mode, which is just ready to stick itself right up someone's ass.
But is it a
What?
flying toy? And can I buy it at Owl Toy Barn?
I'm gonna assume no to both.
Is it a flying toy? Just chuck it across the
Let's
street.
find out. Will it fly?
Just chuck it across the street. You see it shatter into like a million pieces.
Just big letters no flashing in red and yellow font.
No, just wasted like in GTA.
Wasted, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not that monster. I don't do that to toys.
But I'm definitely buying Keisha Ryujin. Absolute. 5,500 yen, which is pretty good for a Megazord.
Keisha Ryujin? You don't drink.
And July 27th release.
Oh, so just in time for the movie.
Hooray! Which
The
means we'll get it a
move.
month later.
Which
the
we'll
movie we won't see for 6 months. At best. Next!
Oh, yeah.
RKF Legend Rider series, Kamen Rider Lazy.
Lazy.
That's my new nickname for Laser Turbo. Because it's a kit bash.
But does he got a shift in the turbo?
We can only hope.
Also, I finished Car Ranger. That's news.
Was it
Talk
good?
about shifting into turbo.
It was actually pretty good. I liked it.
Did they learn to shift into turbo gear together? Like the song?
No.
Together we'll shift into turbo gear.
Is that like a Power Rangers?
It's from the movie.
I don't remember the movie.
We did the movie.
Maybe
Quick, go listen to episode 200.
Or episode 101. Shit!
So yeah, RKF Laser Turbo, 2,500 yen, July 27th release.
Oh, just in time for the movie. just,
Oh.
just Laser shows up for the movie.
What the fuck?
Hey guys.
Next.
Why am I here?
Speaking of riders who show up completely unannounced, also RKF Legend Rider series, Diendo.
Oh, Kamen Rider Kit Kat.
Kamen Rider Lego Brick.
Kamen Rider, why is he
Something
here?
square.
Kamen Rider, do my job for me. He's the real lazy rider.
Kamen Rider, my origins in this movie and not in the actual show.
Kamen Rider, I will never have a properly written character arc.
Kamen Rider, you'll never get a CSM DN touch.
Yikes. There was never even a DX one.
Oh!
Oh my god, really? There was never even a DX
Yeah,
one?
they never released the DNK touch, and I'm sad.
Like they were like with the CSM downline or
Denliner?
whatever.
Deno belt?
Yeah, the Deno belt, whatever it's called. The Deno belt. I'm just gonna call it that.
It actually is called the Deno belt. Not
Oh.
every belt is a driver.
Okay. Yeah, with the CSM Deno belt, it comes with attachments for Kamen Rider G in episode Yellow. The official Kamen Rider G, not the better Kamen Rider G.
G Deno?
Yeah, G Deno.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for better G to return.
right? So yeah, this one...
GG. Good.
Kamen Rider GG.
Good
That's,
G.
that's a super form.
GG.
Anyway, the DN figure is 2,300 yen, July 27th release.
Just in time for the movie.
Rule of threes.
No.
Good bit. Moving on.
Oh, speaking of CSM.
Speaking of CSM, out of fucking nowhere, CSM Amazon's driver.
Nani?
Nani the fuck?
Like, of all the shows, like, it's Agito. Like, you could have done something from, like, early Heisei.
Oh, okay. We've been tagged by Hellfire. Apparently there's a reason the Zon's driver got CSM. They held a poll, and the top 3 were Blade, Delta, and Amazons.
Oh,
Blade,
was that?
Blade and Delta have already been made into CSMs.
Oh, I guess this is...
So we're getting the 3rd one.
Oh, okay, I
But
didn't know that.
apparently, according to the chatter, they're not coming with Sigma's plate.
0 out of 10.
That's interesting. I wonder
0
why.
out of 10. This is bullshit.
Agreed. I'm actually surprised.
This is bullshit.
I'm actually surprised.
Come on, everyone knows Sigma was best character ever.
And that's why they had to kill him off. He
Exactly.
was stealing the spotlight.
Exactly. If you love a character very much,
Murder him violently.
kill him.
Not
This
really.
is a quote from George R.R. Martin.
I know. I
Oh,
forget
fuck,
what's
that's what I
actually-
should have put as best villain in that freaking Bluefin survey.
George R. R. Martin?
No, Kamen Rider Sigma.
Oh, it's Amazon Sigma?
Well, no, I put down life form number 0 from Kuga.
Oh.
He's one of my favorite villains.
Zero go?
Yeah, 0 go.
Mikakunin Sementai Zero go?
He only showed up for like 2 episodes.
What a villain.
Oh.
So he has the exact same amount of screen time as Scissors.
Yes.
Head villain!
Oh. I want to be a troll now and redo that survey.
And vote for Scissors?
Yes. Just, who's your favorite rider? Kamen Rider Scissors. What's your favorite belt? Kamen Rider Scissors belt.
Scissors driver?
Scissors driver. Oh, I was so close to playing Kamen Rider Sabaki.
Oh, of course you would.
I was like, no.
Okay, I'm a little bit lost. Is Kamen Rider Scissors an actual character? Or are you
Yes,
just making...
it's from Ryuki.
Yeah,
he
he's
died
from-
in 2 episodes.
He's from Ryuki.
Does he actually use scissors?
he has
Yes.
a claw hand, like,
Yeah.
because he's a crab.
Yeah, he's a claw hand, so it's like scissors.
Yeah, that.
Not that type of scissoring. Not that type of scissoring.
But it could be.
No.
Unless.
Unless.
No, not unless.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah,
He's
there
got
he
a
is.
scissor hand.
He's cool. Anyways, when is this coming out?
No release date or price yet, but apparently around July 16th or so, we're gonna get some more
Oh, I
information.
see him. He has clamps.
Oh, cool. The clamps!
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he has one. He has a clamp, a single
so
clamp.
wait, did they say what the difference is with this and the DX one? So
This one is 1-to-1. The other one was not.
So this
Like
is just,
all CSMs.
So this is just a straight up CS, like complete selection Amazon driver.
Basically?
Because okay, so there's difference from like complete selection modification. CS is basically a 1-to-1 TV prop scale, where CSM is basically an updated toy version, the DX toy version. But since the DX Amazon driver was already an online thing, guess they just said fuck it. Also, didn't we get a Sigma plate?
Yes, the DX one had a Sigma plate you had to get through a different thing. I
Yeah,
forget what.
the Neo Amazon driver.
Oh, yeah.
Still, nothing to
You could still hack it on if you didn't have the plate, though. You could still hack it.
Huh. I like it. It looks cool.
Eh.
Not working, no.
I've seen better belts. It's alright.
Where's my Agito?
Next.
I want Agito one.
Speaking of Amazons,
Oh.
we're getting an Amazon Omega Ride Watch.
Is it DX?
It looks like it might be.
Ooh.
They are being offered exclusively through Lawson convenience stores, apparently.
Oh, so it's sort of like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
So we can just go to any corner store in Japan to get this.
We'll be on the next flight.
Well, Lawson's only if they're Lawson's.
Yeah.
And just 13 hours later. Alright, I got what I want.
I wonder if Lawson sells lozenges.
That's incredibly silly, but I'm now wondering the exact same thing, so...
Like, now I'm just picturing someone going into, like, one of these stores and just, oh, here you go. They just see this and like, what the fuck is this shit?
So apparently, if you go to one of these Lawson stores and ask for an original goods set, you can get a movie ticket for the Zio movie and a redemption paper to claim the Amazon Omega Ride Watch in September. And it is... Oh, it says it is a DX release.
Oh.
And it also includes a chibi keychain of Zio Oma form. The offer lasts from July 6th to 25th.
Oh, so you can only get this right before the movie.
According to Kavgatex in our chat, the Lawson stores also sell underwear and porn. So
Well, I
we'll be
think
on the
that
next flight.
I mean, it's Japan.
Yeah, that in Japan, convenience stores sell basically everything, which is kind of cool.
Hell, Japan.
Every kind of convenience.
Japan. Hell, when my sister went to Japan, they went to. Oh, I love that scene, Tattoo.
Yep. Next.
Oh
you were
yeah.
saying?
When my sister went to Japan, apparently there were like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Toys?
Besides that,
Porn?
besides that,
Underwear?
it was like an ATM machine that like they could take money out of.
It's called an ATM.
Well, no, it's like they could take like Canadian dollars and change it to yen.
Oh, an exchange?
Yeah.
A currency exchange.
Yes, that's it. I've been drinking.
Good story.
You've
Next.
been drinking what?
I've been drinking chocolate milk.
You've had too many.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it sucks.
It counts.
I'm like, no more chocolate milk for me the rest of the summer. 5 days later. Hey, 5 days is a long time for me with chocolate milk.
Next.
What's next? I want it.
So apparently,
I don't even know what it is, but it's Wizard. I want it.
so apparently they're releasing
Oh,
an
it's like a
actual,
watch.
wizard flame ring.
Wait, it's an actual wizard ring?
What is it? A ring?
You can actually transform it. No, it's a. So they're releasing the Flame Wizard Ring watch as like an actual wearable ring, and it comes with a band on it that looks like a watch, but it does fit on your finger.
I want
Oh,
it.
so it is an actual. It is an actual ring, not a bracelet that looks like the ring. Yeah, I see it.
It's an actual watch.
Oh!
Yeah,
there's a
it's an
clock
actual
in it.
watch.
Holy fuck!
Hey, you know what time it is? It's showtime.
Just put on your middle finger. It's time for you to fuck off.
Time.
No.
Oh, it is my wife. Not to sound totally weird, but the idea that I had once if I was ever to propose at a convention, hire someone to cosplay as Kamen Rider Wizard, be like, oh no, I misplaced it. Wizard shows up, hands me a box, and just fucks off.
Please.
Yeah, it's like, thanks, Wizard.
Thanks.
And just like you have like the little background music with him. It's like dun 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 dun. Just leaves.
It's a ring. It's a gimmick. It's a watch. It's 13,000 yen.
It's 13,200 yen.
That's over $132.
And it's set for.
But that's pretty.
October
It's a good
release.
quality watch,
You
isn't
know
it?
what? That's not the worst price I've seen from Japanese merch.
It's a watch. It's not that bad.
October release, so just in time for Spooky Ween.
Oh, you mean what we may be doing?
Just in time for the movie.
Wait a minute. So since it's July now, I guess we are doing it in October. Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows what we're doing for October this year. No?
I don't know.
Next news story.
Okay. Detail Heroes.
So, yeah, the Detail of Heroes went out recently showing Grand Zeo, Omaform, Wazginga, and the Quartzer Riders. But the reason I wanted to talk about this is because we apparently got the actual spelling of the rider that is a tribute to Black and Black RX.
Oh, what's it called?
Kamen Rider Barlix.
Wait, what?
No, not Barlix.
BARLCKXS.
Kamen Rider Barl.
Barlix.
Barlix.
Why would you spell it like that?
Well, maybe it's supposed to be Barkix.
It might be because they don't realize that that's unpronounceable in English.
Barlix.
Barkix.
Just like- Yeah.
Also, we
It
got.
reminds me of Strong Bad's chocolate bar Spalounge.
I don't watch that, but alright. But we officially have the stupidest rider name of all time.
This is the second worst decision Toei has ever. Looks at Kamen Rider X8. This is the second worst decision Toei has ever made.
Hey. But then we look at the other ones, and the names are just as we thought they were. Zonjis and Zamonis. Why did they fuck this one up so bad?
Blarkix.
We could have just called him Blarks.
Or Kamen Rider Blake.
It's so bad.
Oh yeah, we also got detailed images of the ride watches on the movie exclusive riders.
Yeah, so they have the ride watches of the Showa riders that they're based on, to no one's surprise.
Yeah, so Barlix.
I know it's an anagram of
Yeah.
Black RX. That's no excuse for it turning out to be such a fucking mess of a name.
So Barlix's ride watches are Bio Rider, Robo Rider, and Kamen Rider Black RX. This image does not zoom in well.
I think he just has Black and Black RX, and the other two are blank.
Well, no, it's Bio Rider, Robo Rider, and Black RX, and then a blank watch.
Oh, it's hard to see.
Yeah, because I saw full screen images, and then Zonish or
Zonjis.
Yonjis Fruit Punch.
Zonjis of the Enders.
He has Shin, Zeto, and Jay, and of course Zamonis.
Ooh, he's got a bow.
Yeah, he's
got
got
a crossbow.
He's got a crossbow.
Sick.
Chungus. He comes with
Amazon Alpha, Omega, and Neo.
And a blank watch. And once again, no Sigma. Can this extra episode be called No Sigma for you?
No, it's got to be called Just in Time for the Movie.
Oh,
Exactly.
Just in time for the movie.
Yeah, how could it not be called Just in Time for the Movie after you made that a thing?
That most of the news is for the movie. Also, there's a Banjo meme in the group chat. I would switch those images around because, come on, guys, Endgame was.
Anyways, next.
Mind blowing. Oh shit!
So this is kind of more of a thing we'll be discussing in RSC, but I think it's worth bringing up. In episode 41 of Zeo, we spotted this monument that is hinting at the appearance of another drive-in decade.
And apparently, with somebody pointed out, these aren't just like CG models; they're actually based on the suits. So Toei already made. The Kamen Rider production for this year has already made suits for another drive in another decade. We just haven't seen them yet.
They're just being asses about it.
Calling it now. Gates is coming in for the sorry, not Gates. Another drive's coming in for the Gates V Cinema.
I don't know.
Then again, it depends on how well the DVDs and Blu-rays are selling for Zeo.
Well, we'll see.
Because apparently the V Cinemas are all based on how well the specials are, on how well the DVDs and Blu-rays go.
Then Exade must have sold like hotcakes because we got a fucking trilogy.
Oh yeah, because why do you think there was only one Ghost V Cinema? The Ghost did not sell well, apparently. Next.
So previously we spoke about how Keisuke Watanabe, who plays Waz, was holding a event to promote his new photo book, and apparently it went swimmingly. Unsurprisingly.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say, and apparently he went swimming for the event. I don't know.
Wait, what is was supposed to mean? Or is it just was?
I don't actively know.
Group fandom. Castranger fandom. What does was stand for?
It stands for Steve Wozniak. I don't fucking
No,
know.
it doesn't.
Yeah, so in Shinjuku, June 29th, Keisuke Watanabe held his fan event. The photo book was released on June 26th.
He held a fan event.
Fans were able to choose whether they wanted him to pose as Black Waz or White Waz.
Okay, that's actually adorable.
And he did a Q&A segment answering questions.
How does the show end?
Waz wins.
Is Waz the true hero? Fans apparently learned that his favorite photo in the book was him drinking a beer, which is apparently his favorite activity. Because God knows he needs to get drunk after making this terrible show. No, there's a photo in there. You can see the photo in the article.
No, he just wakes up. Oh, my head hurts. What the fuck's a Geo? What did I sign up for?
I filmed the whole show while I was drunk!
I went to a completely other country.
Anyway, cute.
I'm not even Japanese.
My name's Ken!
Why am I in a Boy Scout uniform? That's a Simpsons joke.
Alright.
He looks so weirdly happy in that photo. Well, I guess a lot of people
photo?
drinking beer.
Beer?
Oh, just when you're finally done recording Kamen Rider Zeo.
No. Alright, next. Speaking of meeting your fans, Ryoma Takeuchi, who plays Drive, is apparently hosting a fan meeting in Taipei.
My mama always told me to never meet your heroes in real life. Because apparently they're assholes.
So apparently the name of the fan meeting itself is called First Date.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like surprise date.
Oh god, people are going to go into that with the wrong idea.
Last Christmas.
No, I've got it. Ryoma Takeuchi wants to speed date his entire fandom.
151 dates.
Speed!
No, just meets with one fan. They're really bad.
So it is happening in Taipei, August 9th at the Taipei International Convention Center, and tickets can be purchased online.
That would be funny to see. Just, he meets with a fan, and they just didn't watch Kamen Rider Drive. They know him for other things.
I'm sure someone there will.
Remember that cameo you had in the Pokemon movie?
Yeah.
The kid in the Pokemon movie.
The cameo in Detective Pikachu.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
where he was red.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Pokemon trainer. Where did my prop go? There it is. Got my prop.
Okay. Next. Go-Go 5 20th Anniversary Special has been announced.
It's not really a special. It's more just a Q&A session.
Titled Gathering the Tatsumi Siblings. It will have the 5 members of Go-Go 5. There was no 6th Ranger in that, was there?
Apparently, I read this up on the Japanese Wikipedia page. Apparently, they never had the idea of bringing in a 6th Ranger for the season.
We just plumb forgot!
No, because the title's called Go-Go 5.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
So
actually.
if you add a 6th Ranger, the title's a bit...
Shit!
Yeah, the title's a bit redundant.
just change the name of the show, Go-Go 6.
He just changed the name of...
It's like how in Q Ranger, when Sho Ranfo became the Ranger. Well, now we know this Ichi Sentai Ju Ranger.
Shit!
And it's like, no, we're still being called the Q Rangers.
Because
Well,
Q
didn't you
Ranger...
say that there was actually a pun on, like...
Yes, because it's from,
rather than...
it's from the phrase Q Kyoku no Q Seishu, the ultimate saviors.
Yeah.
There just happened to be 9 of them at first.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah.
So
there wasn't a 6 Ranger equivalent in Go-Go 5, it was just for a movie.
The other 5 Rangers just happen to be good at their fucking jobs for once.
Well, apparently they're,
Apparently they're not. I thought that's what you were going to say.
Because they're back.
The gathering is officially scheduled for September 1st, 2019. It should have been September 9th, 2019, so it's 9/9/19.
QQQ.
Q
Sentai.
no Q Seishu Q Ranger Saga.
No, the joke is because the Sentai name is QQ Sentai.
Like emergency.
Yeah.
Emergency Sentai, Go-Go 5.
Emergency, Deca Ranger. Fuck, wrong Sentai.
What was it? So, another thing that I found out about the Sentai is apparently, since Gingaman was all about forest theme, they already knew that this show had to be, like, technology-based.
Sure.
And apparently it was, out of the last, like, 5 shows from the 90s, it was the highest grossing toy-wise.
It was pretty gross.
And then Time Ranger happened, and it lost 60% of that profit.
Wow.
Yeah. When you lose 60% of your toy profits, 1 year after your most successful one, that's a problem.
Yeah. I guess they wish Time Ranger could have rewound time. Next, speaking of rewinding time,
What?
Jack is fully subbed.
Oh, yeah, Jacka Den Dekitai is now fully
like
subbed.
I know the Sentai season.
Jack!
Yeah, Jacka stands for Jack, Ace, King, and Queen.
What do you think Jack stands for? Post in the comments.
So yesterday.
Your grammar stuff.
So yeah, Metallic subs. This fan subber has been subbing a ton of the 80s Metal Hero shows, and he's now currently on the hype train of finishing up some Sentai shows that were never fully subbed. So Jacka is now fully subbed, which means all of the 1970s Super Sentai shows are now fully subbed. All 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Because there was
Yeah,
only...
but that's still awesome.
Yeah, Go Ranger from 1975 to 77, Jacka from 1977. The show didn't do well, so it got canceled.
Jack asks kids questions.
Yeah.
It's Jack's films.
Yeah, and then...
I was thinking Jack's films too.
There was no Super Sentai in 1978, except for one thing, and that was Jacka versus Go Ranger. But why? And yeah, there's Big One.
And this batch also includes the Jack versus Go Ranger film.
Yes, and Metallic Subs announced that their next fan sub project is not Go-Go 5. Goggle 5, not Go-Go 5. Go-Go 5 is now legally available.
Legally.
It's Flashman. You know, another show that hasn't been fully subbed.
And a Robot Master.
Flashman?
Yeah, from Mega Man 2.
I didn't play Mega Man 2.
It's the Robot Master whose theme sounds suspiciously like the chime for the trigger memory.
Oh.
Next.
And our last news story.
Kamen Rider Blade is now a fucking YouTuber.
Wait, what?
Takayuki Tsubaki, who played Kazuma in Kamen Rider Blade, is now a YouTube personality by the name Tsubaki Seigi.
Why?
I'm not sure what he does. Let's see.
Okay.
It says there's a story, like
As for his
he's
name's
a
description,
hot-headed but passionate hero who fights an organization who's hell-bent on conquering the virtual world, and is mentored on how to be a VTuber hero by the veteran hero Tsubaki.
so it's a YouTube channel about being an indie toku hero?
I don't know, but that sounds pretty awesome.
We might have to check this out. Maybe we can make a topic out of this.
We can.
Soa Ito, who is the one responsible for the Kamen Rider Zio Zuden Sentai Kyuryuger storyboards, will provide the artwork for the channel. Kyoryuger, sorry. I'm sorry, I missed.
No, that sounds like an alcoholic beverage.
Kyuryuger.
Kyuryuger.
I'm gonna give me a bottle of Kyuger.
Oh, that sounds funny.
Alright, and that's the news.
Yeah, that's news. I'm not.
Wait!
Oh,
We're good.
Bluefin.
Oh yeah.
Bluefin at sorry, Bluefin at Anime Expo right now is currently doing a Kamen Rider survey.
Survey?
Yeah, because they're currently in the works of trying to bring Kamen Rider legally over here to the West.
Hooray!
And it's funny.
That would be awesome.
No joke. One of the questions is, how do you watch Kamen Rider? And one of the answers...
awkward collar tug.
No. There's actually an answer that says torrent site.
Are these anonymous, or are we writing down our contact information?
Name and email. Oh, shit!
And I'm banned.
And I'm nuked.
That one looks like a cease and desist.
Just, why is my email?
Why is my phone exploding?
Wait, I love the idea that you're watching it explode and saying, "Why is my phone exploding?"
Like there's just little explosions.
Oh,
So it's just like sort of exploding. It's not exploding at once. It's just...
Only sort of.
Actually, there is some news.
There's just an image of it exploding.
There is some news. So, one of the executive producers of the Neo Saban era of Power Rangers, Brian Castantini, Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, Brian. He left the show. Thank God.
Okay.
I don't know. Just
Thank God.
He did mention that Zacher was a kind of a dick.
Because that's news.
Because Jonathan Zacher wanted the show to be more like Super Sentai.
I mean, that's admirable, I guess.
I mean, look at Super Mega Force.
Can we not?
And the Beast Morphers cast will not be at San Diego Comic Con this year.
Damn it! What? Now I'm not going.
But Hasbro
why won't they be there?
They didn't say why. It's just they're not gonna be there. But Hasbro does have plans.
They're tired of questions about why it's a mantis.
Why is it a mantis? It's a beetle. It's weird because I saw the new morphing sequence and they used the keys to shove it into the bottom of the gun.
Right?
Doesn't make sense. It's a gun. You shoot. Big bang.
I mean, Ixa Riser says hi. You put a fucking whistle in the butt of a handle of a gun and then he shoots it.
That is true.
There have been stupider gimmicks.
I mean, heck, Dino Charge are allowed to shoot their guns.
They put batteries into the barrels of their guns.
And they shoot.
That makes sense.
Well, what makes more sense? We don't want kids cracking their knuckles, so sunglasses morphers.
Oh, don't fucking remind me. Anyways.
That's news.
That's news.
That's all she wrote.
We finished.
It was pretty short, but pretty good.
We finished just in time for the movie.
Oh, we finished just in time for the movie.
Alright, so.
We had to get it in one more time.
Yeah. Thanks you all for listening. We'll hear you on the podcast proper, and make sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and tell us what you think Jack stands for.
Meow.
Meow.